Examiner, I'm going to do my in-cab inspection. I like for you to check all my exterior lights before he gets in the truck. You don't want the examiner to get in there and get out.
Fuck back out, right?
Right. So ask him to check the lights before he gets in. He's going to stand outside. You're going to do one click to the right. All right. You ain't got to identify your gauges and sweeping right now and all that. All right. So you're going to take the left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashes, low beam, turn the lights all the way on to the right, and then your high beams, pull your wipers back towards you to signal that they're working. And he's gonna go to the rear of the tractor and the trailer. He's gonna go to the very back. He'll do the same thing over. Left turn the signal, right turn the signal, four-way flasher, brake light. Alright. We don't check the reverse. Alright. Now he's coming back around. He's about to get in the cab. You do one click to the left, turn it off. Reason being, when you go do your safe start, you won't be able to identify that your gauges have swept and your ABS light went on and off. It already did the sweep, and it was on. All right, so now he's in. All right, you'll adjust your seats. All right, check your seatbelt. Ask him to put his on. You're gonna mention that your seatbelt is not damaged, ripped, torn, or frayed. Your seatbelt can latch and unlatch. All right, it's properly mounted and secure. Start off with my windshield. My windshield is not damaged, broken, and cracked. There's no legal stickers on my windshield. My windshield wipers are flush up against the windshield. All right, I got my 6 spare fuses in the glove compartment. If they're not in the glove compartment, they're in the dog box with my 3 DOT reflective triangles. On the left side of me here, I got my fire extinguisher, which is properly mounted and secured, fully charged to the green. All right, my floor is free of debris. There's nothing that's gonna roll up under my pedals to prevent me from braking or applying gas. All right, now I'm gonna do my first safe start by making sure that my brakes are applied. Truck is in neutral with the splitter down. I'm gonna engage my clutch. I'm gonna do one click to the right. Identify that my gauges have swept and my ABS light went on and off. Turn the truck on. Now we check the lights on the outside. He wants to know that they work on the inside. Again, all right, the indicators. So the indicators on the dashboard are working. My left turn signal, my right turn signal, my low beams are already on, my four-way flashing, and then my high beams. All right, turn the high beams off. All right, since we're already up here in the gauges, I'm gonna go with my oil pressure probably working, my water temperature is probably functioning, my RPM gauge is probably functioning. My speedometer, I can't test that until I do my service brake test, where I roll 8 to 10 feet with the truck about 5 miles per hour, and then apply my service brake to make sure that they're working. I have enough fuel to perform the test. My primary and secondary gauges are probably working. You gotta make sure that you mention your primary and secondary gauges, your automatic fail items, if you don't mention them. Alright, so they're properly working. My voltage meter is also properly working. I'm currently reading at 14.1 volts. Alright, my mirrors, they're adjusted to my liking. Alright, they're properly working. My city horn, my country horn, my wipers, my windshield washer fluid, they're probably working. Alright. My my defroster. That's probably working. And then your heat. You always want to make sure that your heat is working. Alright. That's for the defroster system. They don't care that your AC not working. You can always roll your window down and get cold. But heat, you can't work if you're cold. So any truck that comes in, you don't care about your AC. You want to know if you got heat. Make sure that the defroster works. Right? That's properly working. Okay. I did my city horn, my country horn, my signals, checked my gauges. they're probably working. I mentioned my fuses in my glove compartment. If they're not in there, they're in the dog box as I mentioned. Alright, I hit my FETs, my fire extinguishers, fuses and triangles. I mentioned all that. I checked my heat. Gauges is all done. I mentioned the floors, free of any debris. That will conclude my pre-trip inspection. You're now done with the Incab inspection. Alright, now moving on to the air brake test. I'm going to engage the clutch, put the truck in its lowest gear. That's step one. Turn the key off, one click to the left. That's step two. Turn the key to the right, to auxiliary. That's step three. My gauges have swept, my ABS light went on and off. That's all part of step three. And then it's 4, 5. Those are your 5 steps to your air brake test. After the initial air loss, alright, that's the air that's currently leaking right now throughout the system. Alright. We'll wait for that to stop. Then this truck got a leak. This is dirty. Truck dirty. Got a leak. Alright, so what I would do is I would apply my foot on the brake for 1 minute. And within that 1 minute, I should lose no more than 4 PSIs. Let's say that 1 minute is up. Alright. I'm going to fan it down to 60 PSIs. At 60 PSIs, my low air warning and my buzzer lights going to come on. Let's see if that works.
For the test, are you holding your foot for the official whole 1 minute?
1 minute. Yep. So my low air warning came on at 60 PSIs.
Right.
And I'm going to continue fanning it down from 40 to 20. And at that part, my spring brakes will apply. My spring brakes have applied. Now I'm going to do my second safe start. I'm making sure that my splitter is down. Before I do that, I'm going to reassure that my brakes are applied, my splitter is down, and the truck is in neutral. Alright. Do one click back to the left, one click back to the right. Identify that your gauges have swept and your ABS light is on. I'm going to turn the truck on. I'm going to rev it up to 1500 RPMs until my truck sneezes. Well, I'm going to maintain 1500 RPMs until my truck sneezes. See if that works. And that would indicate that my primary and secondary tanks are fully charged.
And the truck sneezing is the purging of the air cleaner, right?
Yeah.
All the sneezes is when the air cleaner it can't be over pressurized, so it release air
actually
to let you know that it's at its operating pressure.
We no longer mention that the low air warning and buzzer went off at 60. The same way it came.
I see it's going up.
Which is maintain 1500 RPMs until the truck sneezes.
Now I seen on one video that dude he put on the what you call it, like cruise control, and you rev it up to that. You can't do that. That won't be like a fail or nothing like that.
Not during the test. Alright, now I'm going to do my tug test. Alright. I'm going to engage my clutch, put the truck in the lowest gear. I'm going to release my trailer brake and test my parking brake. Release the clutch slightly. tug. I'm gonna apply my trailer brake, release my parking brake in order to test my trailer brake. Truck tug. I'm gonna release my trailer brake. I will roll 8 to 10 feet. Truck up to 5 miles per hour. Clutch brake. My service brake test. My service brake's working. So did my speedometer. I've now completed my air brake test and my service brake test. It's like for me to move the truck back. Want me to move the truck back?
Yeah, put the truck back, motherfucker. Take your cigarettes.
That was 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
That was 10 minutes. The whole in-cab inspection.